I'm Jennifer Lopez. Today on Weather Center Live, we are following the devastating floods that have really had an impact here across North Texas.
And Dave Malkoff joining us now live from Dallas. He has seen things unfold throughout the course of the morning. Good morning to you, Dave. Weather Center Live, I'm Chris Warren.
And I'm Jennifer Lopez. This new wave of rough weather is adding insult to injury across much of Texas.
Hundreds of homes have been destroyed by this week's historic flooding, and today a new effort is underway in one county to get families the help they need to recover.
Yeah, our own Reagan Medji is in the town of Wimberley with the details and the story of two families who lost their homes to the Blanco River. Showers and thunderstorms across Dallas and even out towards West Texas. Here in Amarillo, they'll start to ramp up closer to the afternoon and continue through the early part of the evening. So again, some of these could be strong to produce some gusty winds. We do have a concern for some severe weather here in West Texas and all the way up into Kansas City, maybe near Chicago, and another spot for some severe weather would be right around the Arklatex as we go through the afternoon. Now, as we zoom in a little bit tighter here, you can see in West Texas out towards the Panhandle, there's a torcon of about 3. So there's probably some significant weather we're going to be monitoring this afternoon within a 50-mile radius that you could see a possible tornado. Let's time out this event as we go through the afternoon, and a lot of it's going to be in East Texas going into the afternoon, and then starting to focus in on the Arklatex here and over to Little Rock. But then as we go through the late evening hours and early tomorrow, going to start to notice more clouds, more showers and thunderstorms in West Texas. We're going to have to watch that as it pushes towards the east. So we could see another event like what we had last night across the Metroplex, although perhaps tonight we don't expect that significant rainfall. Still some rain, and that's going to aggravate the situation, but it may just not be this astronomical amount that we had in Dallas overnight and early tomorrow. Shreveport, you're in the Arklatex, and we expect some strong thunderstorms later this afternoon, right in time for the ride home and also for the early evening hours of your Friday night. Chris?
Jen, this is a lot of rain. So all of that rain, we're going to talk about how much water that is. We have to do a look here. Okay, thousands, millions, billions, trillions.
Amazing.
2.6 trillion gallons of water passed through. Now, look at this. Passed through Texas reservoirs, okay? Doesn't include, that's measured water, doesn't include what fell between the reservoir and the ocean or the Gulf. I mean, that's what has been measured. So likely more than that. That would cover the entire state of Rhode Island in 10 feet of water. That's how much water we're talking about.
And it's also amazing that this area was just in an extreme drought a year ago. I mean, you never curse rain in Texas, but now you're like, had too much of it.
Compare it to California now. Gallons, that many, 2.6 trillion gallons of water would cover California. Remember, Rhode Island in 10 feet of water, but just an inch of water in California. It's equivalent to California's average water consumption for 1.5 to 2 years. So it's a lot of water. That's significant. I mean, you could take care of California's needs for almost 2 years.
All right, and again, gallons would only be about 25% of what they need here in California to get out. Again, this area, Southwest, is in extreme drought, so they desperately need some rain. But unfortunately, it's all been in one spot this past few weeks and past month.
Right, we've seen so much of that rain in Texas, and 4 inches of rain overnight. That's all it's taking to send water pouring from Buffalo Creek.
And across the eastern part of Cleburne, Texas, about just a half an hour to the south of Fort Worth, evacuations are also underway. So joining us live on the phone is the mayor of Cleveland, Scott Kane. And we appreciate you joining us on this busy morning. We even understand that the National Guard has been called in. So what is the situation like there?